You know, when she brought up that billionaires taxing them after about $50 million, 2 cents of every dollar that they've made after that, it's nothing to them, and it would help so many people here. I mean, we could build our infrastructure, the schools, colleges. We could do so much money with that. Most people would think 2 cents of every dollar. What is that? A drop in a bucket? But it's millions, billions of dollars. These 3% of the people that we have that own almost half of what we're worth in the United States is just deplorable.
Are you concerned that the effective tax rate, when you add together the wealth tax and increases in taxes for proposals by Bernie and Elizabeth Warren, can be as high as 90, even 97%? Are you concerned that wealthy people could just take their money somewhere else?
Well, it seems to me like, if I remember correctly, back in the 60s and 70s, that if you were a millionaire, your taxes were awfully high. And I think it was in that range of 50, 60, 70%, anything after that. Nobody bitched about it then, and we still made lots of billionaires. So I don't think that that's going to hurt anything. I think once you get past a couple of $1 million, you got all the money you need. How about giving some of that to the people that work for a living that can't make it?
Oh, okay. That he seems to know what he's talking about there. Anyway, I like that diner. That's where true intellectuals go. No, I mean, like who watching that? I understand that the idea is to get the Fox News viewers to hate. Like what that guy said is gonna make sense to so many Fox viewers. Yeah, they have more money than they will ever spend. Why are we continuing to contort our tax policy to make sure that they can, buy new islands if they're ever created off the coast or something? Like, that, to a regular person who's not a millionaire, so not a Fox and Friends host, but a Fox and Friends viewer, that makes all the sense in the world.
Everybody has seen it already, let's be clear, but it says tax the rich. Apparently was a dress that was donated to her. She's got some messages up on Instagram about the designer of it and how it was lent to her and everything. But whether it's the dress or her being there at all, it did generate a lot of controversy online. So just briefly, what did you think when you saw that the representative had been at the Met Gala?
He sent a message, a very strong message, and it's something that is very much relevant to what we're debating overall in American society right now. So again, I thought it was a brilliant idea to utilize a moment in this way. So kudos to the Congress.
This is some kind of takeaway. This is the way things are supposed to work. So that money that they've hoarded is not just because they're these geniuses who found a way to put it together. They're these geniuses who found a way to buy off politicians to allow them to take our money and give it to them so they can hoard it. It's not like some kind of special skill that they have. So this is money that we've given them. That we've got no part of as we participate in this American dream. So when Pete Hegseth asked, what about that effective tax rate for the rich? Why do we give a damn what the effective tax rate is for the rich? They don't care about how much the effective tax rate is for poor folks and how much they actually spend out of pocket for everything that they pay for, from every kind of sales tax to income tax to anything else that they have to pay for. They don't care about us. Why don't people go to the rich people and say, hey, rich people, aren't you worried about the effective tax rate of people that are making $25,000 to $30,000 a year? They'd be like, why do I care about those plebes? Why do we care about them so much and we're giving them everything we've got? And it's not a takeaway from people that deserve it. It's participating in an American system and they're not doing it. We're the only ones that are doing it.